What's going on, everybody? We're back with Chapter 4 of On the Run. Last time we saw Lisanna get a potion to enact her evil scheme, whatever it may be, but it involves controlling people, so that means some good old-fashioned hypnosis. Let's check on with our heroes and cast and all that crap in Chapter 4. The town of Magnolia was celebrating the return of their champions. Everyone was in a great mood, Natsu especially. He had claimed his mate a few nights ago, and waking up to the love of his life made him the happiest man on the planet. He watched Lucy laugh with Levy. They were reminiscing about the ball. Natsu couldn't help but smile. Damn it, Salamander, can you quit with the grinning? It's annoying, Gagil teased while chewing on a nail. Shut it, Lightning Rod. You'd be happy too after you claimed your mate. Natsu retorted. Gagil was stunned. Did he hear that right? Natsu claimed his mate? He pulled Natsu aside to a nearby alley. Wendy and Loxus followed suit. Natsu-san, is it true? You claimed Lucy as your mate? The little blue net inquired. No way Blondie settled for you, Loxus snorted. Hey, what the hell? Yes, Lucy's my mate. What's it to you? Natsu was getting irritated by now. Gachil started to snicker. Oh my god, I've been hearing that fucking laugh he does in the fairy tale game. Oh my god, he does it so much. It's I've gotten so annoyed. I actually like his laugh in the dub better. I think it's actually more annoying than Rammy's laugh, honestly. Or Lammy. It's Lammy, I think, yeah. Yee. Have you guys tested out each other's magic yet? This sparked the attention of the three dragon slayers. What are you talking about? Natsu inquired. Did your dragon teach you anything? When you claim your mate, not only are your souls bonded for life, you two are now able to wield each other's magic. You just put weird there. It's wield. Lucy can manipulate your fire, and you can summon her spirits without your keys. You mean I can call out Loki to fight anytime I want? That's what stars in his eyes, but the other three just rolled their eyes. Hey, what are you three doing here? You're missing all the fun. Lucy surprised them all and skipped over to Natsu. He wrapped a protective arm around her and nuzzled her hair. Lucy was able to pick up a light purr emanating from her dragon's chest. Since the night together, Lucy and Natsu have spent pretty much every day together, and she loved it. She never thought she would find such happiness. All her life, she had to look over her shoulder. Her father never paid any attention to her, unless if it was to use her for a business deal. She had pretty much been raised by the staff since her mother died, and when she mustered the courage to run away, she couldn't help but be wary, feared her father would send some goon to bring her back. She was so glad that everything worked out. She was still a bit sad, only making amends with her father so late in their lives. Thankfully, she is no longer alone. Natsu and the guild are her family. As the group headed to the guild, Lucy was hit with a dizzy spell. Natsu sensed her distress and rushed to her side. Luce, are you okay? What's wrong? Natsu was worried. Natsu, I'm fine. I guess I'm more tired than I thought, she replied. That was enough for Natsu to pick her up and carry her home. For the last few days, he sensed something off about her. He noticed her dozing off at all times, and her scent slightly changed. He didn't mind it. He quite liked it. It smelled like them. Perhaps it was a side effect of the mating ritual. Natsu, put me down. Where are we going? She sounded irritated. Relax, Luz. I'm taking you to my place to rest. You will be quite You'll be quite surprised with the changes I made to the place. I finished everything before we left for training. He was flashing his famous grin. Lucy sighed into being relaxed with his arms while he carried her home. Now it was no longer his home but theirs. Natsu couldn't help but be giddy. Meanwhile, Lisanna was putting her plan into motion. She decided to spike the alcohol at the guild. That was her coup d'etat. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. To get Lucy out of her life for good. Slowly, the potion was taking effect. The mood of every guild member shifted little by little. They would go into a catatonic state. I hate pronouncing that word because I can't do it. Waiting for orders. From now on, you will ignore Lucy. Unless she comes to talk to you, and if she does, you will call her weak and a slut. The guild members answered with a monotone, yes. Urza and Gray, you will kick Lucy out of Team Natsu, she smirked evilly. The two nodded their heads, a blank look in their eyes. Mira and Elfman, you will attack Lucy for hurting me. Her siblings nodded in agreement. She kept going on and on, giving orders to each member. She was completely oblivious to the horrified looks the Exceeds were giving her. Wendy, Gagio, and Loxus were standing outside the guild and overheard everything. Loxus and Gagio were furious. Wendy had covered her mouth, tears streaming down her face. What are you three doing out here? Why aren't you joining on the party? The trio was startled by the master's inquiry. He was on his way inside the guild. I don't know why that making me laugh. Baby chuckle so much. Ji-chan, I think that means grandpa. I'm assuming. I wouldn't go in there if I were you, Luxus placed a hand on his grandfather's shoulder. You know what? Let me look up what Ji-chan means. I just want to make sure I'm not teaching you all. Ji-chan. What's that mean? Okay, no, it's not a South Korean actor. I'm looking for the meaning. I don't. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, it's grandpa. Okay, I was right, as usual. Master looked up with an inquisitive look. The three went on to explain what was going on. They seemed happy to warn Natsu and Lucy about what was going on. And it just kind of ends on a bit of a cliffhanger. So Lisanna's plan is taking effect. What's going to happen? Well, you're just going to have to keep up with my videos to find out. Until then, stay beautiful, because I sure as hell ain't going to do it for you.